Singapore. It's a nation practically defined by its relentless drive to build the future. For decades, this tiny island has punched far above its weight, transforming its landscape from a colonial outpost into a glittering global metropolis. It's a city that has consistently shown the world how to make the impossible possible. But what if I told you that the skyline you see today is just the beginning? In 2025, a new wave of groundbreaking megaprojects is coming online, each one pushing the boundaries of what's possible in technology and sustainability. And we're not just talking about new buildings. This is about rewriting the rule book for the nation's industrial power, its environmental strategy, and its identity as a global hub. We'll explore a revolutionary fuel refinery, a world-first carbon capture plant, and the expansion of the world's best airport. But those are just part of the story. At the same time, the massive Tuas Megaport continues its expansion. New MRT lines like the Cross Island and Downtown Line extensions are tunneling their way across the island, and a new integrated waste management facility is taking shape. 2025 is a pivotal year. It's a year of incredible completions, but also a year of monumental new beginnings, as the first shovels hit the ground for projects that will shape Singapore for the next 50 years. These aren't just construction projects. They are bold, strategic moves in a global game of chess. Today, we're looking at the most significant mega projects making their mark in 2025, the incredible technology behind them, and the huge impact they will have on Singapore and the world. Number 4. ExxonMobil's resid upgrade project. Our first stop takes us deep into the industrial heart of Singapore, to Jurong Island, the nation's sprawling energy and chemicals hub. Here, a project that's both incredibly complex and globally significant is firing up its systems in 2025, the ExxonMobil Singapore Resid Upgrade Project. It might not be a glittering skyscraper, but its impact on the global economy is just as monumental. So, what is it, and why does it matter? In every refinery, after you get the valuable stuff like gasoline and jet fuel, there's a thick, heavy, low-value substance left over. This is called residue. For decades, this was mostly turned into heavy fuel oil, which is often high in sulfur and not great for an increasingly green world. The Resid Upgrade Project is a multi-billion-dollar answer to a simple question. What if you could turn this industrial leftover into liquid gold? Using brand new proprietary tech and advanced processes, this facility does exactly that. The construction was a massive undertaking, integrating huge reactors with one of the world's largest existing refinery complexes. Despite pandemic-related delays, the project is mechanically complete and set for a 2025 startup. What comes out of this high-tech process is a whole portfolio of high-value products. First up, cleaner marine fuels. The facility will ramp up production of fuels that meet the International Maritime Organization's strict low-sulfur rules. For a port city like Singapore, which is also bringing its new Tuas Megaport online, this is a masterstroke. It's creating a complete, future-proof ecosystem for global shipping by providing both the world's largest automated port and the cleaner fuels the world's ships now require. But the real showstopper is the expanded production of ExxonMobil's EHC Group II lubricant base stocks. These are the key ingredients for high-performance engine oils that are in huge demand across Asia. The project will add about 20,000 barrels per day of these products, including existing grades and a brand new one, EHC 340 Max. This new base stock is an engineering marvel. It's the first of its kind to offer the high viscosity you'd normally find in lower quality products, but with the purity and performance of a top-tier Group II stock. For anyone making industrial greases, marine lubricants, or heavy-duty engine oils, this is a breakthrough. Up to 6,000 barrels per day of these extra-heavy base stocks, including EHC 340 Max, will be produced right here. This project doesn't just add capacity, it solidifies Singapore's spot at the top of the global petrochemical chain. It's proof of the country's ability to attract massive investment and create highly skilled jobs. By turning a low-value byproduct into premium fuels and lubricants, Singapore is boosting its resource efficiency and cementing its status as the energy and chemicals powerhouse of the Asia-Pacific. Number 3. Aquatic's Ocean Carbon Dioxide Removal Facility. From the heart of heavy industry, we now turn to a project with a totally different but just as bold vision for the future. In the coastal area of Tuas, a team-up between Singapore's National Water Agency PUB, UCLA, and the startup Aquatic is bringing the world's largest ocean-based carbon dioxide removal plant to life, with the full-scale facility set to be operational in 2025. This isn't about just cutting emissions, it's about physically removing carbon dioxide that's already out there. And the way it does it is revolutionary. The plant, called Aquatic 1, uses a new electrochemical process to supercharge the ocean's natural ability to absorb carbon. Here's the simple version. Seawater flows through an electrolyzer. Powered by renewable energy, this process splits water molecules and, most importantly, removes dissolved CO2. But this CO2 isn't just released. It's captured and converted into stable, solid minerals, a bit like seashells, locking away the carbon for at least 10,000 years. The treated CO2-depleted water is then returned to the ocean. Thanks to basic chemistry, the ocean naturally wants to find balance, so this patch of water starts pulling in more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. It basically turns a part of the ocean into a highly efficient carbon sponge. But what really makes the 2025 project a game-changer is its scale. After successful small pilots, the full Aquatic 1 facility is 100 times larger. It's being built in 2 phases. The first came online in late 2024, removing 1 metric ton of CO2 per day. In early 2025, 9 more modules will be installed, bringing the total capacity to 10 metric tons of CO2 removed daily, or 3,650 tons a year. That's equal to the annual emissions of almost 850 people. And there's more. The process creates a valuable co-product, carbon-negative hydrogen. As the water is split, it also produces about 300 kilograms of green hydrogen daily, a clean fuel that's essential for decarbonizing heavy transport and industry. There's even potential to use the solid carbonate byproducts in construction materials, creating a truly circular economy. This $20 million project puts Singapore at the absolute forefront of climate tech. It's a bold bet on a solution that scientists agree is necessary to meet global climate goals. Big names like Boeing are already pre-purchasing carbon credits from Aquatic's future plants. By hosting this world-first facility, which sits in the same Tuas area as the new integrated waste management facility, Singapore isn't just working towards its own net zero goal. It's becoming a living lab for technologies that could one day help heal the planet. Number 2. Changi Airport Terminal 5. For our next mega project, we look to the skies. Changi Airport is always ranked as one of the world's best, but in Singapore, standing still isn't an option. The year 2025 is a huge milestone for the future of flying here. It's the year construction officially starts on the colossal Changi Airport Terminal 5, or T5. While it won't be finished until the mid-2030s, the start of construction in the first half of 2025 is the point of no return for this unbelievably ambitious aviation project. After a 2-year pause during the pandemic, the project was redesigned to be smarter, more sustainable, and more resilient. The result is a vision for an airport that feels more like a city than just a place to catch a plane. Let's talk about the sheer scale. T5 is designed to handle up to 50 million passengers a year. To put that in perspective, that's more than the entire passenger capacity of major international airports like London Gatwick. This will be added to Changi's existing capacity, bringing the airport's total potential to a mind-boggling 140 million passengers per year. The terminal will be built on a 1,080-hectare site known as Changi East, which is nearly the size of the entire airport today. The why behind this is clear. Global air travel is bouncing back and projected to keep growing. T5 is Singapore's strategic bet on this trend, ensuring it doesn't just hold on to its title as Southeast Asia's premier air hub, but strengthens it for decades to come. But T5 isn't just bigger, it's designed differently. Led by world-class architects, it's not one giant building, but a series of smaller, interconnected sub-terminals. This lesson from the pandemic allows for incredible flexibility. Parts of the terminal can operate on their own, and spaces can be quickly adapted for emergencies like health screenings without shutting down the whole airport. Sustainability is baked into its DNA. T5 is targeting top green building certifications with huge solar panel arrays on the roof, smart energy management systems, and provisions for sustainable aviation fuels at the gates. The passenger experience is also getting a complete overhaul. Expect a smooth, automated journey from check-in to boarding, using biometrics and AI to eliminate queues. It's envisioned as a stress-free space that feels like part of the city, full of lush greenery and lifestyle attractions for both travelers and locals. The start of construction in 2025, backed by billions in funding, is the starting gun for this decade-long marathon. T5 is Singapore betting big on the future of global aviation, making sure that for decades to come, all flight paths in Asia will continue to lead through Changi. Number 1. Marina Bay Sands expansion. Our final project is maybe the most stunning, an expansion that will once again redraw Singapore's famous skyline. In mid-2025, a groundbreaking ceremony will kick off full-scale construction on the Marina Bay Sands expansion. Costing an incredible $8 to $9 billion, this project is a massive investment designed to push the resort into a new league of luxury and entertainment. While the original 3 towers are symbols of Singapore, this expansion, designed by the original architect Moshe Safdie, isn't just an add-on, it's a masterpiece in its own right. The centerpiece will be a new 55-story all-suite hotel tower with 570 super luxury suites aimed squarely at high-end global travelers. The most dramatic feature of the new Marina Bay Sands expansion will be a multi-level rooftop experience known as the Sky Loop. This addition will serve as the tower's grand response to the original Sky Park, which already transformed Singapore's skyline into an instantly recognizable icon. The Sky Loop, however, takes the concept to another level, offering breathtaking 360-degree views of the city and beyond. Guests will be able to relax in exclusive private cabanas, recharge in wellness terraces designed for yoga and meditation, or simply marvel at the horizon from stunning infinity pools that appear to spill seamlessly into the skyline. It is not just an architectural attraction, it is an experience meant to redefine what luxury leisure feels like in Singapore. But this expansion is about much more than creating a hotel or tourist attraction. It is a strategic move to cement Singapore's dominance in the region's entertainment and business sectors. At the heart of this plan is a state-of-the-art 15,000-seat entertainment arena. This venue is designed to attract the world's biggest music acts and global tours, many of which may have previously bypassed Southeast Asia due to the lack of suitable mega-venues. With acoustics, staging, and seating engineered to world-class standards, the arena promises to make Singapore a must-stop destination for international performers, while also creating new opportunities for regional artists to showcase their talent on a global stage. Alongside entertainment, the Marina Bay Sands expansion will also boost Singapore's standing as a global hub for conferences and conventions. The addition of premium meeting and convention spaces will provide an even stronger draw for international organizations seeking a destination that combines first-class business facilities with leisure and cultural experiences. Surrounding these spaces will be an expanded ecosystem of luxury shops, high-end restaurants, and gaming areas, further solidifying the complex as a self-contained hub of activity that can cater to every type of visitor. In line with Singapore's broader development philosophy, sustainability lies at the heart of the project. The new tower will employ low-carbon construction methods, recycled materials, and energy-efficient systems. This reflects the city-state's commitment to ensuring that every megaproject not only advances economic goals, but also contributes meaningfully to the global fight against climate change. The groundbreaking in 2025, with completion targeted for 2029 or 2030, marks the start of a new chapter for both Marina Bay Sands and Singapore's tourism strategy. This expansion is not simply an addition to the skyline. It is a symbol of confidence in the future of global travel and a testament to Singapore's relentless pursuit of innovation. Zooming out, 2025 is shaping up to be a year of milestones for Singapore. Long-term industrial plans will begin to bear fruit, such as the ExxonMobil resid upgrade, a project designed to enhance Singapore's refining capabilities and tangibly strengthen the nation's economy. At the same time, the launch of the aquatic carbon removal plant will mark a world-first experiment in climate technology, reinforcing Singapore's role as a pioneer in sustainable solutions. Meanwhile, new foundations will be laid for the next generation of Singapore's infrastructure icons. The start of construction on Changi Terminal 5 and the Marina Bay Sands expansion represents billions of dollars in investment, reaffirming Singapore's status as a hub for both travel and business. These developments unfold alongside other ongoing megaprojects: the steady expansion of the Tuas Megaport, the rollout of new MRT lines that stitch the island together, and significant investments in new sectors like AstraZeneca's $1.5 billion biopharma facility. Together, these projects paint a vivid picture of Singapore's national strategy. They reflect a relentless drive for technological advancement, a deep and practical commitment to sustainability, and an unwavering focus on long-term economic resilience. The structures rising in 2025 are more than just concrete and steel. They are a bold declaration from a country that is constantly, strategically, and unyieldingly building tomorrow.